Hello there YouTube, this is Master Maniac with a short tutorial for you. I've just managed to build an automated minecart transport system in my survival world, and I figure I'll try and show you exactly what I did. Alright, so you're going to need redstone torches, some hoppers. I used 3 of them, you can use more if you'd like. You're going to need powered rails and regular rails. And there we go. I've got regular rails. You're going to need a minecart with a chest, some redstone, and I don't need that. Get a redstone comparator here. Alright. The number of powered rails and regular rails and torches that you need are going to vary based on where you're at. But basically what you're going to do is, say you've got a chest in your house that you want to bring all of your items to. Okay? And let's say this is that chest. Well, what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 hoppers. You're going to shift click with 1 hopper. Oops. Let me fix that. You're going to bust out the wall right behind your chest. You're going to shift and right click with 1 hopper on the back of that, and then shift and right click again with that hopper. Then you're going to shift and right click with a powered rail on the top of that. Next, we take a redstone comparator, we place it right here facing away from our hopper. You put a block here, and a block here. Now you need a redstone torch there, and a piece of redstone here. Now you guys have probably seen this on other things. This particular portion of this is not my design. But basically what's going to happen is your minecart is going to be just kind of trolling along, and it'll end up over here. Whenever it lands on this, the atoms will start to filter out of it, and while the hopper's running, it'll turn off that booster. It's not all that complicated. And like I said, it's not my idea, but let's get to the other part of this that makes it automated. I also cannot guarantee that this is entirely my idea. But I can say that I did not use any tutorials to do this. Shit. Okay. So you got a chest there. What you're going to do from there is you're going to have another comparator facing like that. No, I did that backwards. I'm sorry. Not backwards, but from the wrong side. You're going to have a comparator facing that way. You're going to take another block. You're going to have a redstone torch to the side of it. And you're going to place a block on top of that redstone torch. And then a block down below it. Block down there. Block down there. And what this should do... Oh, that's not working like it was. That's okay. Because I need to bring it out one more. Alright. Now what this should do is essentially the same thing as the other side is doing. And it's basically going to pull from this chest and deposit into this chest. And while it's pulling from this chest, it'll turn off this powered rail. And now right here, I'm just going to go ahead and put one more torch and one more powered rail. You have to be careful with this. You do have to manage your speeds. what you're going to do, you're going to set that minecart with a chest right there. Just give it a little push. Now what it's going to end up doing is just repeatedly going back and forth on this track until you have items in these chests. Once an item's in this chest, and this would be the chest that you'd put down in your mine or wherever, but your minecart with a chest and the hopper above it is going to pull all that stuff out of there. And here in a moment, you should see, there we go, and it'll come back over here and stop and begin filling up this chest. Now granted, I'm sure all this redstone over here could be smaller, but anyway, credit goes to anybody who did this idea before me. Like I said, I didn't personally look up any tutorials to do this, but it'll be alright. Yeah. And basically you just box this in, right? Take just like this and box in the entire top of it so that nobody can see any of the redstone or any of your minecart activity going on here. And since that minecart's just going to continuously go back and forth, you are now the proud owner of a fully automated minecart system, or minecart item transfer system. And you can cover all this up however you like. As I said, this would be, for example, the one that's down in your strip mine or wherever that you've got filled up with, I don't know, cobblestone and all that good stuff. Ooh, don't need to put one there. Need to leave that open. That you've got filled up with cobblestone or whatever, and it goes ahead and it brings everything down to here. You know, so you've got your diamonds, all your cobblestone that you've just mined, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's it for this. And credit goes to anybody who's made this before me. You know, it might not be my idea, per se, but I figured it out. You know, I might not be the first person to have made this, but I made this all by myself without a tutorial. It's not all that complicated. It's very simple redstone stuff. And yeah, so you guys like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy your mining, I guess. Master Maniac signing out.